Good Gut Show again. And it's time to talk about fermented foods because I'm launching something this week that I'm going to call Good Gut Tips or Gut Tips. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. Oh, and I apologize if you were waiting for the paleo holiday desserts because I never got to that last week. But let me tell you that if you sign up on my website, www.healyourhealthnow.com, and you sign up for the Is Your Gut Good opt in. And you want to know if your gut is good anyway, because that's what I talk about anyway, and that's what I'm passionate about. You can get on my mailing list and then get these desserts. Or the other thing you want to do is log into www.healyourhealthnow.com on Thursday, and you will get and make my holiday dessert too. There's lots of good ideas for holiday desserts. The timeline's a little short, but I love if you want to go gluten free, I love my gluten free paleo cheesecake. And then I also, no, it's a gluten free cheesecake, pumpkin cheesecake. Then I also have a paleo pumpkin cheesecake, and there's lots of other good ideas. So either opt in to my website, www.healyourhealthnow.com, sign up for the Is Your Gut Good quiz, take it and find out if your gut is good, and get on my mailing list so you can get a lot of goodies because there's a lot of goodies coming. But today I'm also going to talk about fermented foods, good gut panacea. This is my gut tip for the day, or my good gut tip for the day. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to call it. And if you've listened to my live streams before, you know I'm really passionate about fermented foods because they exist in almost every culture in the world. And we've been eating them since BC and not before COVID. We've been eating them for thousands of years. So they're really good for your gut because they provide really good gut bacteria for you in a food in a food instead of in a pill. I mean, yeah, probiotics are great to take, but you can get it in food too. So you might want to really think about that. Let me kind of give you some ideas about fermented foods. And Tom O'Brien, holistic and functional medicine doctor I follow, always says a forkful a day keeps disease away. I say the same thing. A forkful a day fermented food is going to go a long way towards your good gut health and towards your whole health. So let me explain what some fermented foods are. And you probably eat some of these, right? Do you like pickles? I was raised on them. I love pickles. So pickles are one thing. Sauerkraut, not a big fan, but a lot of people like it. Kimchi, not a big fan either, but some people like it. Any kind of fermented vegetable, pepperoncinis, anything that's fermented, along with a lot of people like kombucha. A lot of people, I make coconut water kefir. I love water kefir. They also have milk kefir. I try to stay away from milk, but those are things that are good. The other thing you want to do is yogurt. Yogurt is a cultured fermented food. You want to make sure that it has live cultures. So those are fermented foods. And really, if you put one of those or a couple of them in your life once a day, you'll be much better off. I can't survive without my fermented foods, and I make my own coconut water kefir. So they really provide you the important thing about your gut microbiome, the bacteria that's in your gut, is you want to have not only a lot of them, but you want to have a lot of different ones. And different fermented foods have different bacteria. So that if you kind of mix it up, you'll give your gut not only more bacteria, but you'll give it you give it different types of bacteria. So that's why I love fermented foods. I really do. I mean, you can just take a forkful or a spoonful a day if you want, or just kind of make it a ritual to do some yogurt a day. Or I always do like about a cup of my coconut water kefir every day. It really helps me. I like yogurt too. Or I make my own fermented vegetables. And if you look on my website, again, www.healyourhealthnow.com, you'll notice that there's a recipe section at the top. It says recipes. And in there are my recipes for coconut water kefir, for fermented vegetables. And I think there's another one in there. So you could actually make your own or go buy it, right? Tomorrow I'm going to talk about glutamine, which is one of my favorite supplements for the gut. So have a good evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Dietitian Jill signing off. Oh, and happy holidays. And I'm going to continue this until Thursday, and then I'm taking off till the 1st. So again, fermented foods, a forkful or a cupful a day keeps disease away and makes your gut happy. All right. Bye-bye. Dietitian Jill signing off.